chin.
Have you ever seen the movie Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yes.
That's what Brady Pierce looks like right now, the inverse. It's like him with the three sons.
Yes.
That's the inverse of how they look right now. And right now, these the guys standing in the ring need to get back on an apron so that way this match can start.
Well, they need 1 in and 3 out on both sides. And it looks like classless Mason Myles will start off for his team.
Mason Myles has so much to prove. You know, once again, first time in the main event. He's in it with the who's who of PWX. He had a horrible first round of the X16, a dubious record, as you had said earlier. Mason Myles has a lot to prove. Imagine if Mason Myles can pin any of the 4 competitors on the other side of the ring from him. What would that do to Mason Myles' career?
Well, we're gonna. Wow! I thought we were gonna start off with a rematch from Lights Out with Bravado and Mason Myles, but Corey Hollis tags himself in.
He is the team captain.
Guys,
so we're going to start off with a rematch from X16.
Mason Myles just got clowned. I love that so much.
Slim J tags in.
Slim J's wanted a piece of Corey Hollis ever since he found out that Hollis put that bounty out on him.
Skyler's going to tag in. Ethan Case wants in. Are we going to see it this early?
Here we go. Here we go. Here comes Ethan Case.
And Brady Pierce is going to come in.
Ethan's never been one to back down from a fight. But the fans want to see the Hoss battle.
Oh, my goodness. This ring can barely contain these two.
The 2 biggest men in the match.
Brady Pierce cost Logan Creed his opportunity in the X16 tournament. He has a lot of payback, and ouch. Oh, fight.
I mean, there's just 2 big old boys going at it.
Whip into the rope. Nope, caught. Boot to the midsection by Pierce.
Pierce getting the upper hand momentarily.
And got him by the throat.
Into the ropes.
Big boot.
And a clothesline.
Wow.
You normally don't see 2 big men move like that, but you definitely see big men.
No, I can't. No. Oh, my goodness. I love this so much. Good luck, Mason. Mason, go get him, Tiger.
Oh, mistakes were made.
Oh,
no. Oh, that was stupid.
Did he boop his nose? What was that? Oh, look at little Mason.
Tag made, brings in Ethan Case.
Oh, yeah. Yes! Oh, man. Must suck to be Mason Myles right now.
Suplex by Case.
Picture perfect suplex. Wow.
And Case looks like he's having fun out there.
It's all fun and games until Ethan Case, wow, gets his hands on Skyler.
Saying tag John Skyler.
And Mason says, yes, please. That's a great idea. Please tag me out.
I think Skyler's more than happy to wait the 4 weeks to rise of a champion in the I Quit match.
And right now, this is
oh goodness,
Slim J's first match back since
Lights Out,
since injury.
Wow.
Slim J was defending the heavyweight championship against J.D. Drake. Suffered a back injury. Kept him on the shelf. Had to forfeit the heavyweight championship as we see the head scissor.
But it looks like he hasn't lost the step. That time off seems to have done wonders for him.
Man, poor Mason Myles. Am I right, guys?
Slim J dragging Mason Myles over to the corner. Tag made. Bravado's getting in.
And the fans here are loving every minute of this action in Rockingham, North Carolina tonight.
Now we want to thank the people here at Rockingham for such a great positive welcome here for our first appearance.
And you have to get behind Harlem Globetrotter Bravado during the X16, putting everything on the line, risking his career, putting his career at stake, saying, if I can't win this X16 tournament, I don't want to be in wrestling anymore. And he was able to defeat many of the competitors he's competing against tonight in that tournament. Incredible effort.
And Mason Myles is in the wrong corner, and so is Ethan Case.
Again, Skyler drops to avoid getting hit by Case.
Oh, fight!
Uh-oh, we got ourselves a standoff here.
And let's send it to commercials. Wait, no.
We're live, pal.
We're live, pal.
Yeah, there's no commercials.
Fight!
It's breaking down.
Yeah, Kevin Pierce has lost all control. Just get out of the ring, Pierce.
Yeah, he's not doing it.
I mean, what would you do?
Stay out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's probably a good call.
Slim J and Skyler fighting out on the floor. Bravado and Hollis now out on the floor as well.
Clearing out, and we're back to Ethan and Mason Myles in the ring.
I think they're the legal men.
Sure.
Little order restored. On a roll, tag made. Nope.
Oh!
There!
Skyler picked his spot.
See, this is exactly what John Skyler is great at. John Skyler is arguably the most cerebral wrestler on the entire roster. The man is the biggest opportunist. He knows when to pick his spots, and he does it more effectively than almost anybody on the roster.
I think him and Corey Hollis, not exactly the Times Person of the Year in PWX. Both these guys hated by pretty much everyone, including the fans.
Do you hate them?
Maybe even hated by a few people on their own team.
Yeah.
Do you hate them, Dave?
I don't let hate in my heart. They're kind of jerks.
Big time, kind of. Extreme, kind of.
Yes.
Can we be honest?
Mostly.
They're assholes.
You're right.
They're buttholes indeed.
I'm not going to deny that.
I hope they get their buttholes kicked tonight by Ethan Case, but he looks to be in a bad way now.
You got to really watch that potty mouth.
Well, I'm sorry, they are.
No, I was talking to Foster.
What?
You're going to get sent to bed without dinner again.
Yeah, not again.
And right now, Hollis using his head for some innovative offense has got Case down. Unfortunately for Case, he doesn't quit.
No. Cases do not quit.
And see, if he had quit, he wouldn't have had to take that boot to the face.
Skyler tags in.
And Hollis and Skyler seem to be working effectively, almost as if they've teamed together in the past.
I think they have once or twice, correct, Brett?
Excuse me, yes,
Yeah.
most definitely. In fact, it was a few years ago at Rise of a Champion, the Skyler and Hollis were the #1 contenders for the PWX Tag Team Championship.
These are the first punches that Ethan Case has gotten on John Skyler. I bet he wished he was at full strength in order to put the boots to Skyler. Oh, speaking of.
Case just put the Skyler to
Yeah,
the boot.
the boots to the. That's your Uggs big boot of the week, Tommy.
There we go. Thank you. And it's Lug's boot of the
Uggs.
night.
Uggs.
It doesn't matter.
And right now, see Mason Myles actually being smart,
Yep.
dragging Case over to his corner, actually listening to the
Absolutely.
instructions from his teammates.
I think Myles early on tried to do it by himself, but I think he has one brain cell, and it's a little smarter than to do that.
I'd also like to congratulate Mason Myles. He's lasted 7 minutes longer than he did at X16.
Congratulations, Mason. You are cool as heck.
No, he's not.
He gave me $20 to say that. I hope they're not Maddie Max bucks.
I got some bad news for you, Dave. Just like Ethan Case is getting some bad news in his corner.
Thank you, Skyler, for.
No.
Yes, it's tag team wrestling, Skyler.
Does he think
Can we
that we
just-
don't know what we're watching right now?
Can we just call them, because they don't have a team name, Team Jerk? Because Team Jerk has cut off the ring for Ethan Case.
They've offed it. They've definitely offed that ring for Ethan. Cutter!
Could be the opening that Case needs to make the tag.
Oh, wrong. Oh, not that one. There we go.
He heard the noise. Get Slim J.
Oh, wow. It's going to take a lot more than that. Oh.
Staggered Brady Pierce a little bit.
Ducks the clothesline. Hits Mason Myles.
Nope. Own team. Oh, nice.
That's called teamwork.
Sometimes you just got to throw somebody onto somebody else.
And Logan Creed's just using Slim J like
Mason.
Terry Funk uses a ladder.
Ducks.
Oh, jeez.
Caught up. Head scissors. No.
What is happening? Wow.
Sliced bread. That was number 4, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I've seen this before up
And
close and personal.
everyone
Logan got
is
room. I would have
gonna
cleared
fly.
out.
Ha! Fake out. Oh, my goodness. That's very. Oh, wow. Slim J just essentially fell 15 feet onto his opponents.
Yeah, but he did do more harm than good to that lower back area.
Yeah, he's still showing some of the ill effects of that injury from last year. And
Oh.
God, that's
Well.
not going to help.
Nope.
It's like that scene in The Dark Knight Rises where the doctor tries to fix Batman's spine. That did the exact opposite of that. And they're focusing on Slim J.
Yep.
They smell blood in the water, and a shark like Corey Hollis knows when to attack.
Tommy, remember a year ago on the rooftop in Charlotte, Slim J defending the heavyweight title against Corey Hollis. In the opening moments of the match, Slim J falls out of the ring, lands head first. Oh, no.
And Hollis back then showed mercy.
I saw Slim J try and get up, and basically his legs fell out from under him. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
What the hell?
pieces of trash, guys. What do you expect? Oh,
Yo,
come on.
Corey Hollis is going to work on the back of Slim J. Slim J's injured.
Hey, let's end this match now. Brian, thank you, Brian and Patrick. Thank you for not being goofs. Jeez. All right.
I really hope Slim J didn't come back too early.
Oh, Jesus!
Okay, this has gone off the rails. Excuse me.
Where you go?
Corey Hollis just hit Patrick.
Ah!
What the hell?
And he's laughing.
Corey Hollis is laughing like this is the greatest thing in the world. They are literally laughing.
He just hit Patrick Price over the back, turned him around, and hit him square in the head with a chair.
Well, wait a minute. I think Mason Myles. Mason, I think, realizes they've gone too far.
Mason did not sign up for this. Mason was just looking for an opportunity. This is a lot to process, Brett. Tommy is out there checking on Slim J. The crowd is absolutely silent.
I think Skyler's wants the bell rung or something. Kevin Pierce is talking to Jonathan Feltner. I don't know if the match is over. Are we going to try to continue this as a 3-on-4? Are we going to stop? What's going to happen here?
Wrestling fans, I have just been informed by official Kevin Pierce that
Wait, we got.
This is mayhem.
Are we getting again? Pierce is back in the ear of Feltner.
Corey Hollis looks pretty darn proud of himself right now.
Now Harlem Bravado's. I don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
I mean,
So let me get this straight.
How weird is this? Even John Skyler is kind of telling Corey to calm down. He seems so.
Corey Hollis is remorseless. Some people just want to see the world burn. He said that he wanted to kill PWX, and Slim J is being carried out. Patrick Price was carried out. This is all part of his plan. He had this in his head the whole time.
Tommy Thomas is
rejoined by Tommy Thomas.
Okay, traditionally, I don't like to have moments like that, but occasionally these guys take this shit too far. I know that you guys are going to watch this back.
Official Kevin Pierce, that due to the condition of Slim J, this match has.
If you think this match is over, you must be out your damn minds.
Damn right, Harlem. Tell them. Tell them the truth.
If it's 4-on-3, 4-on-2, 4-on-1, we're going to keep fighting until we can't fight no more.
The match. All right, we're going to
continue. This match never even stops, so it's going to continue.
The match is already going.
And we're back, but this does not look good for Ethan Case, Logan Creed, and Harlem Bravado. They're going to do their best, but...
The whole time I was out there, do you know what I was saying? Look, normally I don't like to get myself emotionally involved with this, but they crossed the line.
Oh, absolutely.
So I told Harlem and I told Ethan they better whoop their ass.
Heck yeah. That gave me goosebumps.
The fact that John Skyler and Mason Myles both were trying to keep Corey Hollis, level-headed, I guess, or not bragging about what we saw.
It's not just that. These guys are literally trying to destroy this company. Things like that, the minute you put your hands on a member of management, all the rules have gone out of the window. There's not enough fines, stipends. I believe that there needs to be a suspension. You know what? No. We don't want to take that away from the fans at Rise of a Champion. I feel like the best way to make this right is for all of their opponents to whoop their asses. Straight up.
It was already announced earlier that Slim J is supposed to wrestle Corey Hollis at Rise of a Champion. What we just saw, I don't think Slim J is going to be able to make it to Rise of a Champion.
I mean, even Slim J coming into this match tonight, he looked 100%, but we found out very quickly, unfortunately, from his injury, he was not 100% whatsoever.
It does not take long for 100% to go back down to 50 or less.
It's not like he sat there on the shelf for 6 months. He was gone for 3 months from a severely herniated disc in his lower back, a ruptured disc.
Bravado fighting back, but he's in the wrong corner.
Guys, Corey...
I can't...
Corey Hollis is a bastard. I mean, think about everything he just did. What... I don't know. I'm relatively new at PWX. Did he ever have a noble bone in his body?
No. Not even a little bit at the beginning.
Ugh.
Honestly, these guys, like, what we used to do with the Syndicate was, we'd attack. But they're putting their hands on members of management. They are literally trying to end Slim J's career. They are trying to take Harlem out of his match at Rise of a Champion. Right now.
Oh, knees.
Come on, Harlem. There you go.
Could be the opening that he needs. All Harlem has to do is get to his corner and tag in Ethan Case.
There you go. Fight, Ethan. Fight.
Boot to the midsection by Mason Myles.
Mason Myles cut off that momentum very quickly. Oh, just kidding.
And the head trainer of the Palmetto Wrestling Academy is fired up.
Big bulldog by Ethan Case.
On Mason Myles, it's more of a chihuahua.
There are still a few spots left in the Palmetto Wrestling Academy.
1, 2.
But right now, Ethan Case is taking Mason Myles to school.
And Logan Creed looks ready to get in there. Get in there, you big son of a gun.
Corey Hollis in.
Eat it! Eat it!
Skyler up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's going real.
Eat it!
He just almost hit the ceiling.
Up.
That was the biggest seated I've ever seen in my life.
Bravado with the clothesline sends both. No.
Don't worry, Logan Creed picking up the scraps.
That's called a rebound, Dave.
Yep. I've had plenty of those.
Be a choke slam. Double choke slam. I don't know how the hell are you going to do it.
What are you doing?
Double choke slam and a power.
Oh, wow.
Cover made. Will it be enough? 1, 2, and a kick out.
I firmly believe that would have been over if he had only covered one of them.
Going for all three? An interesting choice by Logan Creed.
He wanted to show that he's a man.
Man. That crushed velvet attire.
Could be time for scorched earth. Big boot. Tag made. I don't know if Pierce saw it or not. Well, I should say Brady Pierce saw it or not. I know Kevin Pierce saw it.
I would hope so.
Brady Pierce said he did not see it at all. Not even a little bit.
And that's your Uggs boot of the...
Nope, we've already done it. It's the Uggs boot of the night, and it's already happened.
You can't have 2 boots of the night. Super kick!
Ooh. And that's what I was talking about before. He's methodical, but he's a little bit blind.
Skyler,
This
buddy,
is
I'm
the
telling you,
moment
behind
that
you.
Ethan Case has been waiting for.
He's right. He's
Yeah, no, that's definitely him, Skyler.
I think he knows.
Ponytail.
Yeah, touch your love
Blonde.
handles. You'll know.
Oh, whoa, hey, man, he's been working. He's a body guy. Oh,
Hockey
man.
fight!
Into the ropes. To the midsection goes Skyler.
The veteran Skyler. These guys have gone to war for so many years.
And see,
and
so
he
smart.
scouted him. This is not their first rodeo together, and it will definitely not be their last.
And Skyler looks to be headed for the hills,
Oh.
but Ethan found him.
Right out here in the entranceway.
Oh, don't come over here.
No,
don't
please
come
don't.
over
No,
here.
no, no,
Not me
wait.
again.
There is tens of dollars of electrical equipment.
Get him, Ethan!
Be unbiased, Dave.
You be are you kidding me?
They're
And-
fighting to the back.
All right. I guess we'll see those. Oh, God,
Wow,
I heard that from out here. You heard that backstage. from
Roll
out
up. 1, 2.
Wow! Could you imagine if Mason Myles pinned the X16 champion?
And the #1 contender for the heavyweight title. Hollis drives Bravado
jeez.
into the corner.
here. Hollis getting a measure of revenge.
And this is a rematch from the X16 tournament finals.
And from last year's Battlefield X,
Yep.
Corey Hollis eliminated Bravado.
Oh, that's unsanitary.
That's how you get the coronavirus.
Springboard,
Oh.
Melee kick.
He learned that from Aaron Joseph. Or Alan Joseph, sorry.
Diving headbutt misses.
I hope he gets a concussion.
He deserves it.
Maybe he got something in his other eye. Reverse DDT, perhaps.
That straight cash home. Nope.
Oh! Got them both.
Can Harlem make the cover? Oh, and Hollis being so smart, rolling out of the ring.
The wily dirtbag, Corey Hollis.
Wait a minute, is Bravado going to fly?
That front row seems to think so.
Mason Myles just throws Bravado through the ropes.
Is Mason Myles going to fly?
He'd better look behind him.
Yo, this is going to be great. Watch this.
Don't put the brakes on in a hurry.
Y'all remember that time Mason Myles died?
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Did you see that 747?
Wait, back in the ring.
Oh.
Got it.
The shot.
Straight cash, homie! Uno, dos, and tres.
Your winners of the match, the team of Ethan Case, Logan Creed, and Harlem Globetrotter Bravado.
Against all the odds, the 3 men left in this match took it to 4 of the meanest guys on the PWX roster, and they came away with the victory. And yes, Harlem Bravado, that trophy is for you. Can you cash that in at our next show to win the heavyweight championship and to beat Jason Cade